Good morning. Oh, you can tell it's been a wackety week just by the title of these things. I've been jokingly trying to hook into the algorithm. So yeah, I think it's that truck behind me. It's giving me decent lighting today. It just amazes me. YouTube videos used to be people with cameras doing creative things. Now it's studio vision, 4K, makeup to do reviews. Like dolling up like you're a newscaster, and it's just weird. Ugh. But how's your Thursday going? My Thursday would be better if it weren't for the fact we're scheduled to work on Saturday again. Um, yeah, Chibnall and Whitaker ate my homework. The timeless children stole my car. The fugitive doctor, what do you call it? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good one. The fugitive doctor eats kittens and locked up my puppy. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Chib sold me a timeshare. Yeah. There are no better composers on planet Earth than Murray Gold. Let's not mention the other guy, that they brought in. Uh, Sorry, this. Oh man. Ugh. That's right. I gotta check because I haven't even looked to see when Memorial Day is. I think that's next week. Because I don't think they can schedule a Saturday for a major holiday like that, so it won't be this weekend. Damn, sorry. Oh, that coffee is resurfacing. Yeah, didn't see a whole lot going on the filming scene. Like I said, uh, for you folks who want to know what's going on out there, just go to Twitter. The hashtag is DWSR for Doctor Who Set Reports. And if it's your first time looking that up, you're gonna probably have to hack through a lot of weeds to get to the good stuff because for a while, I don't know why, but there's a lot of Arabic channels that use those words in their titles, so you're gonna get a lot of those. So you gotta mute those or block those or ignore them, whatever. And then, of course, you had the people who were brought out by certain other fans to attack the set reporters, claiming they're deliberately spoiling their Doctor Who experience and things like that. So they're going to act like total idiots on the internet to defend Doctor Who from spoilers. And that was the Doctor Who sausage roll gang. And meanwhile, I always do. I used to get them all the time. I'd get a bunch of Arabic channels. So I don't know. I had to block a whole bunch of channels because it was always Arabic script. Or they'd have DWSR, yeah, right there in their title. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Um, yeah, we always get July 4th off. We always get Memorial Day off. Those will never let go of. Unfortunately, they pushed our 2 week shutdown back to the last week, and well, I think it's the last week of July, somewhere along that line. But at least we're getting 2 weeks in a row this year, which surprised me. Um, because one time they gave us 1 week off, and then we had to schedule the other week. so they could get more production in. And it's like, ugh. And I don't want to sound mean or anything, but they won't put another shift on because they're just, even though they're just barely holding on by their fingernails to get, all our stuff out with one shift, and that's writing us 9 hours a day. And and like I said, the company don't care. They don't realize the detrimental effects this has over time. It's not as bad as as when I was in the B&A plant, body assembly, because those were 10-hour days, 5 10-hour days a week. Which got to be insane because you go to work every day. Lines start up like 5:30. You didn't get home till after 4 o'clock in the morning. So there's a lot of times like it's like, what day is it? Because which is why when I was so glad I got over here and I got mornings, because I just couldn't do that crap anymore. Ugh. Yeah, not a lot going on the Doctor Who news front. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sit here and say, such and such leaked that, Millie Gibson is secretly wearing Doctor Who underoos to get her in character for the shoot or something like that. I don't have anything like that. Or that Shooty switched to a Doctor Who toothbrush. Or if they don't. It's going to be a long time for, if we're even lucky enough. I've been so lucky with the people who've come forward, in the past, pass information to this channel, because we're not exactly, I've never been a huge channel. Hell, recently I was kind of depressed because the subscriber count took a dip again, so I don't know if that was deliberate or some kind of retaliation or what the deal was. Because there's some folks out there in YouTube land who cannot tolerate criticism at all. And trust me, I've had more than my fair share of experience with those. I remember one time I just made a comment on somebody's channel and they went into crazy mode and started calling everybody up, telling everybody about how they were attacked. And I'm like, no, I just put an opinion in your comment box that didn't agree with what you said. Hang on, what did I miss there? I missed a bit. Sometimes I can get this thing to work. Okay. Well, alright. I want to get the record straight on that. A lot of people have been going, it's not like I don't like Matt Smith's Doctor. I don't like Matt Smith's character. Okay? He paid no attention to the fans until he started doing cons. Sure, he'd make these cute little remarks and all that during press conferences and stuff like that. But I think it was the only exception I can think of was during the trip to New York for the filming of those one parts of the raking, the Angels Rake in Manhattan. Was that he really had anything to do with fans at all on set. I'm not kidding. He basically blew them off and ignored them, and as far as I was told, so did Jenna Coleman. It wasn't until Capaldi got in there, and that's when Jenna started, hanging out with the fans and all that, because he encouraged her to do it. I know because I have friends of mine who live in Wales who were on those sets at those times, who live right in the area. This message is held for a review. You see, I wish they'd quit doing that. Watch, I just typed up to bring up the message so I can see what it is. Wait a minute, an emoji got it? What the? Oh, craziness. So no, I'm not making that opinion lightly. That's why I joked about Matt Smith for a long time. I think he's a good actor. Um, just like I said, it's just, ugh. Ugh. Maybe that's what it was. It's political propaganda. We cannot have, such charitable, noble things on the line. That is state propaganda. Oh, been listening to the Undead series by R.R. Haywood again, and that series just always seems to go so quickly. Because I'm already on day 10, which I can't remember what actual part that is, because the first few parts go rather quickly anyway. They go like day to 1 to 3, 4 to 6, and stuff like that. But I love that book series by R.R. Haywood. If there was going to be another zombie apocalypse type series, that's the one I want to see you get made. But at the same time, I can't think of actors who could be, fit into those roles. It's definitely not your typical zombie apocalypse series. Yep, Oreo is a boy. He is a tuxedo. When we first got him, it was him and Lily and Sophie, and he was the eunuch in the harem, so to speak. Poor little fella. Yep, and he is a big kitty. Ugh. Well, folks, thanks for joining us again this morning. I got to run back inside now, so take care, everybody. Be kind, be calm, be safe. Enjoy your Thursday. It's still looking like we're going to be out here on Saturday morning. If something changes, I'll let you know. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now. Hopefully see you all again in the future.